Hello everyone, this is Teacher Karen. So welcome to Mathematics 7. So ang topic natin ngayon ay Central Tendency Group for Group Data. So we will discuss about how to solve mean, median, and mode for group data. Okay, ready? For the mean, we have when the number of items in a set of data is too big, items are grouped for convenience. So the manner of computing for the mean of group data is given by the formula. So this will be the symbol for mean. And then, summation of the product of the frequency and the class mark divided by where f is the frequency of each class interval, xm is the class mark of a class interval, n means the sum of all frequency, and then the summation of all the products of frequency and the corresponding one. Okay, the Greek symbol sigma is the mathematical symbols for summation. So this means that all items having these symbols are to be added. Example, compute the mean using the data of the ages of COVID-19 case number 1.49, 1 to 49 in the Philippines. So we have here the tally and the frequency of the ages of COVID-19 case. So step 1, add two columns, the XM and the FXM. So tatanggalin na po natin yung tally mark column. Papalitan na natin siya ng dito. So ganun pa rin, yung frequency pinalitan lang ng F, and then yun pa rin yung laman. So this will be our N, 49. So inad po itong lahat. Ang total na is 49. And then we will add the two columns for one for the XM of the class mark and the other one is the product of frequency and the class mark. Okay. Step 2. Compute the class mark by getting the middle number of each row in the first column. So from the interval 81 plus 90, that is 171 divided by 2, 85.5. So that's the answer. And then 7 to 1 plus 80. So i-add lang po natin yung interval. Okay? So that will be 151 over 2. That is 55.5. Fraction means to be. Next is 61 plus 70. That's 131 divided by 2. That is 65.5. And then 51 plus 60, that's 111 divided by 2, that's 55.5. Next, 41 plus 50 divided by 2, that is 45.5. Next, 31 plus 40, 71 divided by 2, that is 35.5. 21 plus 30, that's 51 divided by 2, that is 25.5. So that's it. That's how to compute the class mark. Okay, next column. The product of the frequency and the class mark. So 3 times 85.5. So silang dalawa po yun. I-multiply po natin silang dalawa. Okay, so that is 256.5. Next is 4 times 75.5. That's 302. The next is 10 times 65.5, that is 605. And the next is 13 times 55.5, that is 721.5. The next is 8 times 45.5, that is 364. The next 6 times 35.5, that is 215. And 5 times 25.5, that is 127.5. So buo na po natin siya. Next step. Number 4, solve for the mean using the formula. So, but before that, we need to get the summation of the product of frequency and the class mark. So, i-add po natin sila. So, the answer is 25.6. 25.5 times plus 302 plus 655 plus 721.5 plus 364 plus 213 plus 127.5. Ang total po niya ay 2,639.5. Yan po yung magsisilbing summation of all the products of frequency and the class. Okay, next. So, ang gagawin natin, substitute yung value. So, ngayon ay 2,369.5 divided by 49. So, the answer is 53.87. That is your mean. Next, we will proceed to median. Okay, the median is the middle value in a set of quantities. It separates an ordered set of data into two equal parts. The first half is found above the median, and the other half is found below. The formula in computing the median of group data will be this one. So explain it. I will explain it one by one. So LB means lower boundary of the median class. And then yung N, that is the sum of all the boundaries. And then CF, that is cumulative frequency of the median class. Okay, next is the frequency of the median class. So I is the class interval. So isa-isahin po natin yan. The median class is the class that contains the N over 2. The quantity computed median must be within median class. Example, compute the median using the data of the ages of thinking case number 1 to 49. So, ito pa rin po yun. So, ang interval niya is 10. Ang N niya is 49. Ito yung frequency. Kaya total siya na 49. And then, step 1. So, we will add 2 columns for lower boundary and the cumulative frequency. Step 2, compute for the column of lower boundary. So, paano siya kukunin? So, kukunin natin yung bawat interval yung pinaka-lowest, which is 81. Then, magma-minus lang siya ng 0.5. So, that is 80.5. Yun po yung ilalagay natin doon. So, next po is 71 to 80. Ang lower po niya is 71 minus 0.5, that is 70.5. So, 61 minus 0.5, that is 60.5. And then 51 minus 0.5, that is 50.5. 41 minus 0.5, that is 40.5. And then 31 minus 0.5, that is 30.5. And then 21 minus 0.5, that is 20.5. Mayroon po siyang pattern dito. Minus 10 ng minus. Kung ilan po yung interval, yun po yung mina-minus. Next, step number 3, compute the column cumulative frequency. Start tayo sa bottom, which is 5. So, kakopy nyo lang po yan. And then, yung kasunod niya, i-add lang po natin. 5 plus 6, that's 11. Then next, 11 plus 8, that is 19. 19 plus 13, that is 32. 32 plus 10, that is 42. 42 plus 4, that is 46. 46 plus 3, that is 49. So, kailangan po, mag-total po yung pag-balance po silang dalawa. Yung N dito at saka yung total na frequency. Kailangan parehas, then yung parehas yung nasa 40. Okay po. So, another way is, ima-minus siya. 49 minus 3, 46. Kung gusto niyo pababa, minus naman. Pagpataas na din siya. Pagpababa, subtract. So, buo na natin yung ating table. So, kukunin natin yung median class. So, 49 to lahat sa i-divide natin by 2. So, the answer is 24.5. So, ang ating middle score, age is 24.5. So, kailangan, pag inad po natin yan, papasok yung 24.5. So, unahin natin sa ilalim. So, inad natin itong tatlo, that will be 19. So, kulang siya para mag-24. So, i-add ko itong 13. So, magiging 32. So, umobra na siya. Pero, ibig sabihin nandiyan siya sa loob mismo ng 13 na yan. Next. 3 plus 4 plus 10, that is 17. So, kulang. Nagtag ulit ako ng 13, that is 13. So, nagtagpo sila sa 13. Hindi. Ang median class natin, o ang median ages natin ay nandyan sa gitna na yan. Okay. So, naglayan natin siya ng mark. So, paano natin kukunin ng lower boundary? Yan po yung katapat nung pinaka-lower boundary mismo nasa linya na median class. So, 50.5. And then, yung n natin, that is 49. And then, yung ating cumulative frequency, yan po yung nasa baba ng lower boundary, which is 19. And then, yung ating frequency mismo, na nasa middle, median class, that is 13. And then, yung ating interval natin. Okay? So, isa-isahin natin yung ililipat natin yung mga number doon sa substitute natin. So, that is 50.5, yung n, substitute sa 49, yung CF, 19, yung F, that is 13, and then yung I, 10. So, we will compute 39 divided by 2, that is 24.5, minus 19, that is 5.5, divided by 13, that is 0.42, and then times 10, that is 4.2. So, the median is 54.7. Next, mode. So, hanapin po natin dito yung pinakamaraming age na nagpa-COVID. So, it can be approximated using the following formula. This one. So, yung lower boundary of the modal class, yan po. And then, yung D sub 1 po, yung difference between the frequency of the modal class and the next lower class. Then, the D sub 2, that is the difference between the frequencies of the modal class and the next upper class. Then the I, the class term. Start example. So, yun po ulit yung gagamitin natin. Gagawin po natin, step 1, yung lower boundary lang po ang gagamitin natin. Since ito po ay nasagutan na natin, nalagyan na po natin ng sagot kanina. Okay, so that is na-minus lang po sa 0.5. Yan lang po. So, hindi ko na po yan masyadong explain kasi yan na po yung ginawa natin kanina. So, yan lang po ang pupunin ng kanyang lower boundary. Then, so, yung modal class na o yung median class na ay nakita natin sa 13. Explain ko na po yan kanina. Okay, so yung our lower boundary is 3.5. Then yung D sub 1, so yung frequency ng lower ng median class natin minus yung nasa ilalim niya, which is 8, minus lang po natin so 5. Tapos yung D sub 2 niya, yung nasa ibabaw naman ng minus. So 13 minus 10, that's 3. And then ang interval natin is 10. Okay. So, change natin, substitute. So, 50.5, that is our lower boundary. And then, yung D sub 1 is 13 minus 8, that is 5. And then, D sub 2 is 3. And then, ang interval natin is 10. So, let us compute. So, this one, 5 plus 3, that is 8. Then, divide 5 divided by 8. That will be 6.625. And then, times 10, that is 6.25. Then add, we got 56.7. Meaning, the mode score is 57. So, we're rounding up into whole number. Okay, so that's all. Thank you. God bless. Bye-bye. Until next video.